Hello and welcome back, and hope you're good, doing well. So this is going to be a recap of the S&P 500. If you guys remember that, we were expecting S&P 500 to, continue its bullish trend after hitting these areas, all right? And tag that previous top or go beyond that previous top and form new high. So we can see there that S&P 500 is tagging the previous top. Okay, let's quickly look at the previous video setup, and then we're going to talk about the S&P 500 for update. So S&P 500 this time, all right? S&P 500 is in a daily correction, we can say that. Okay, if I'm going to look at the percentage, so it has dropped almost more than 6%. Okay, so we are having a 6% correction on the S&P 500, all right? And S&P 500 is setting up for the next bullish leg back to that top or new high. So a kind of buy the dip, setup. So let's look at the previous, setup, and then we're going to talk about the update. Hello and welcome back. Hope you're good. So I'm looking at the S&P 500 this time. So we are having almost, more than 5%, right? So more than 5%, drop on the S&P 500. And we can see there the trend is still intact, right? And every time we are having dip, it is being bought aggressively, okay? Dip is coming, it's being bought. Dip is coming, it's being bought, right? Dip is coming, we had a dip, it is being bought, right? So we're having dip again, and it's trying to find its floor over there at 4,300, right? And setting up for the next leg back to that top or, new high up to, yeah, we may see, 5,000 numbers, 5,000 on the S&P 500 in coming, weeks, all right? So what you're looking, simply you're looking this to hold that previous bottom, right? And the next, we have to just keep pushing more higher, okay? Price to hold that 4,300. It is almost 100 points away from 4,300, all right? So what you're looking, okay? So you're looking simply price to pull back on your lower time frame, okay? And stay above that 4,300, all right? If I'm going to go to the further lower time frame, there is possibility that S&P 500 not going to, pull back, deeper pullback, all right? Deeper pullback like that, right? Or if I'm going to pull out, fib lines like that, okay? So not going to pull back within these areas, 618 or 50% tracement, and going to continue to keep breaking out these small corrections which we are having over there. Okay, we are having, February the CN tomorrow, all right, which can create some volatility, all right? And there is possibility that, as I said, we're not going to see, the pullback, and price is going to keep breaking for more upside during the New York session today. So if you already managed to get into the market from when it was, rising very, very aggressively, then great. If not, then you are looking, price to give you a deeper pullback, okay, which is much better to get in. Okay, so deeper pullback and then continue. Okay, if deeper pullback is not coming, then, it is going to be slightly risky to chase these, small corrections. Okay, but if you are good enough, then you can chase these corrections for more enough or continuation for more upside. Okay, so two types of, behavior, risk taking, all right, yeah, or passive, wait for the price to give you a deeper pullback up to 618 or 50% of this previous impulsive move, and then you jump in, and then you are looking for this to continue to keep pushing more higher, okay? So price shouldn't go beyond that low, all right, for the next bullish wave. Price should stay above. It can pass, all right, but it should stay above that 4,300 for the next impulsive wave. All right, so hopefully you understand that. The S&P 500 is setting up for opportunity for next leg opportunity, okay? So watch it and look at this to continue to keep pushing more, keep pushing all the way back to that top. And all right, so that was the previous video analysis. Okay, now let's look at some charts, and then we're going to talk about the updated one, all right? So that you can understand that what kind of formation we are having over there. Okay, so it's kind of a flag formation, okay? Flag formation is just appearing over there. So we got first of all, okay, so we got the deeper pullback, which I was talking about previously there. Okay, so we got the deeper pullback, and the price, after having that deeper pullback, it remained bullish, right? So it was keep pushing higher. So that by the dip opportunity was working as long as price wasn't struggling, okay? So price started to, struggle after hitting that 44.90 area, and then went lower. Right, so it didn't hit the top, okay, but we got the bullish leg over there, the leg which we were anticipating. Yeah, it didn't hit the top, but we got the bullish leg over there, all right? It didn't, we didn't achieve the target, we can say that, okay, and it went lower for the next leg. Okay, let's look at the updated chart. So we were expecting either it to give us a correction and drop, or continue the bullish trend back to that top. So we have seen correction over there, all right, after that sell-off, and price broken below that low. Right, so after breakout, we were expecting this correction to get deeper, all right, and after, that correction to break out for upside. All right, so there was the update. So we have seen that correction. Okay, was a bit sharp all the way back to that low and broke out, and then we were expecting it to continue to keep pushing more higher or get down back to that low and hold this bottom for another leg. So right now, okay, the previous dip was there, okay, that went higher. Now we have found bottom over there, this area, right, at that price, we can say that. So 42.72, all right, so 42.72, and we are right now within that wave, okay, within that wave. And as I said, on the bigger daily time frame, we are still within a flag formation. Okay, so price tag that floor, and the next bullish wave is just appearing over there. So during the New York session for today, okay, so price to correct, all right, it's already correcting on 15-minute time frame and break out, okay, and hit that daily correction top. All right, that's a daily correction top, okay? Daily flag top, we can say that. Okay, breakout and continue to keep pushing more higher all the way back to that top, all right? Or give us another leg lower like that. Back to that low or new low for more upside, okay? Hopefully you understand that on lower time frame, what price has done and is doing right now, okay? If I'm going to look at the daily time frame now, okay? Hopefully you understand that now. Okay, that's the daily correction which price is forming right now. ABC move, we can say that, and found its bottom over there, 42.72, okay? And trying to set up for the next leg. All right, so we still can see another leg. All right, so hopefully you understand that and have seen that previous video analysis. All right, so we we're expecting price to find its bottom over there around 4,300. It has find its floor over there, and heading for the next bullish wave. All right, so what's next? Okay, so the next is, we can say that the price is just, simply, testing previous top. Okay, we may see breakout and slight breakout. Okay, so price slightly can go beyond that. All right. Okay, so I wouldn't suggest you to chase the S&P 500 at the previous top. Okay, there is no reason to chase because the deep opportunity was there, as have explained previously, that we had almost 6% drop was there, all right, more than 5% or 6%, more than 6% drop was there. That the buy the dip opportunity was there on the S&P 500. Yeah, so what we may see now, okay, chart is very much clearly telling you, structure is very much clearly telling you, okay, price can break out and can continue, or we may still see another leg lower back to that floor. Okay, and the reason why we may see that bearish leg on the S&P 500, okay, the reason is very much clear, that the rates are rising very, very aggressively. Okay, and the market is expecting that in November Fed is going to announce tapering, okay, which is going to be a a bearish sign, we can say that, in longer term. All right, because rates going to go higher, Fed going to stop its support for the economy, okay, which going to definitely going to put pressure on the equities. All right, and what degree that impact going to be, we may not know until that effect is going to be materialized. All right, okay, so far market is preparing for the tapering. All right, and you are just simply, if you are already in the dip, you are just simply looking for the S&P 500 to keep pushing more higher. Okay, and if not in, you are looking for another dip, okay, and price to visit the previous floor. Right, just simple flat formation, and then again we may see a buy the dip opportunity over there. Okay, hopefully you have enjoyed that opportunity and into that opportunity. All right, into that setup. All right, and looking simply for this to continue to keep pushing more higher. Okay, we can see over there prices trying to break through the previous top. All right, so sharp sell-off, okay, correction, gonna drag it lower back to that low. All right, so a kind of neutral analysis showing right now, because the opportunity is just simply gone over there. Okay, so thank you, we'll see you back again in another setup. Until then, bye.